everyone. Good to see you
Hi,
both
Hi.
here.
Steve.
Good to
Good
see
Congratulations
you.
on
evening.
the new show. This is very exciting, especially this is feel free. It is a chance to actually get to know some of you guys. Just first and foremost, each one of you, tell me how exciting is it to be part of MYX Different?
All right, I'll start. Mix Hits Different. Super exciting, and we're super grateful that we're part of this program to actually present this true side of us to everyone. Like aside from being a musician, but also as a human as well. So yeah, we're super excited to show everything.
I think this show is very eccentric. I feel like it kind of steps everything up. I feel like after this show, every other segment will just be a level up from what we have now. It really sets like a new standard for us new artists. So it's perfect. Like this opportunity is perfect for every emerging artist. So yeah.
Yeah, so hi, nice to meet you. My name is Shaina Gomez. And yeah, I mean, I'm super, this show is like awesome. I mean, not only do we get to do really unique things and discover unique artists, also we get to just have fun. I mean, you're just seeing a bunch of artists genuinely having fun and genuinely discovering things while they're on the show. So I think it's really great.
Just to echo off what Denise said, actually, I super agree with what she said. Like, I think this is a real step up in not just like the platform, but the type of content that that a lot of people are doing. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see more stuff like that for sure.
Nice, nice. So now I actually got some specific questions for each of you guys. I mean, starting off with Ace, your episode actually aired already, so you're one of the first one to do this. Just what's it like being first? Is there like a pressure to get the series started off on the right foot?
It's a challenge, but I'm game. First, I heard about this guesting or this opportunity at the time we're in. I was gonna have these shows lined up, but I'm always game for anything. So yeah, I'm very excited for not only me, but for other artists as well and for the viewers. Yeah.
Nice. Then I know with Denise, I actually caught NVMD when it first came out. I love that show. I love how you're a lot different from other Philippine artists, but I feel like you're the only album covers that have the parental advisory. I love the R&B style, and I never see it on Philippine albums. And you had a billboard in Times Square. So just how do you feel about this platform to share your different style of Philippine music, and just being on the New
Man.
York Times in Times Square?
Um, yeah. Well, I think it's what I've always wanted, honestly, ever since I was a child. So I feel like we manifested our way through through this, like all these achievements. It feels surreal, of course, just like having people in New York see your face just plastered on the billboard. But yeah, I really just want to step it up, even though it's kind of, more explicit in a way, like more, what do you call this, daring. I think it's what I'm doing right now is very daring. It kind of like opens up a more waves for women specifically to just like do whatever they want to do and just like put it out, put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you want to do, what you put your mind into, you can do it as long as you believe in yourself and just making music all the time. So yeah.
Nice, I love it because it reminds me. I grew up a '90s R&B kid, so it reminds me a little bit of that. I've probably been at ABS longer than some of you have been on Earth. I've been about 17 years now. So but yeah, it's always fun when we come out with new stuff.
Okay, I mean, speaking of international, I mean, I grew up like in Canada, so it's really, it was a culture thing for me to go from like uh growing up like Canada, Canadian music and like pop music, and then coming to the Philippines and like not only just the cultural difference, but like the musical difference and like, and everything. So I mean, it was great. I mean, it was a great opportunity. Yeah.
Nice. I'm glad you told me where you grew up. Speaking of Canadian kids, I noticed something different about our Canadian Kapamilya. I spent the past week with. I've known AC Bonifacio since she was like 8 years old dancing. We've seen Darren Espanto grow up. What is it about the Phil Canadians that are making you guys come out and be so successful?
Oh, the milk. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea. I mean, I feel like actually one thing about Canada is we're literally the number one most diverse country in the world. We are very, very diverse. We have so many different cultures. So I feel like in a way being exposed to all of those different cultures and different things growing up, like I feel like that really helps shape us as artists, and just being able to be influenced by those other things helps make, you know, their sound unique, and like appreciate other different things in artistry. Yeah.
Nice. So from one international artist to another. So Young Coco from Indonesia, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man. Just what do you think that a show like this will do for, for a Filipino in Indonesia? I don't think I know any Filipinos from Indonesia.
Oh
Not that I
yeah.
can recall. I don't think I've met one yet. You're the first. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
what do you think
There's a
this will
bunch of us.
do?
There's a bunch of us. Yeah, no, I hope like because we do touch on my whole like background as like, like a Filipino who grew up somewhere else, you know. I hope that it doesn't just touch the people who are the Filipinos who are in Indonesia. I hope it touches everybody who has who's seeking their identity as a Filipino, you know what I mean? Trying to understand where they're at as a third culture kid. You know, that's really what I'm about, you know. Because that's something that I'm kind of still going through, you know, trying to find who I am as a Filipino, and I hope I inspire the next person to to find that out for themselves as well.
Yeah. So overall, do you guys think that a show like this will help push you guys globally? I understand you're performing at dental offices and auto shops, and I mean that must have been weird for you, Shina. You're the dental office episode, right?
Yeah, I'm the dental office episode. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was super interesting. I mean, it's not really somewhere that you would imagine someone to perform or to do something. So, I mean, it was interesting. It was fun, and I had to like use my brain to be creative. I was like, what can I use in this room to like help my performance and stuff? So yeah, but I mean like it came out fun, it came out like genuine. So I hope people enjoy it. And next time an artist goes out like to a random spot shopping, maybe they'll start thinking of something.
I
So
love it. I love this concept, and I can't wait to. I'm gonna go log on and watch that first episode now. So thanks, guys.